This is Excel, graph 2, pi. So, we're going to have x and y. So now x is going to be equal to rand.
Now, while he's doing that, I should say that we're trying to do a Monte Carlo calculation for pi. And so we're going to collect, we're not going to have random numbers between, go over it. I think you can go down. I did it.
Okay.
Let's just go to
Wait, just keep on talking.
Random number between 1 and 0, and both x and y. And we know that for a circle, x squared plus y squared equals r squared, and r is going to be 1 in this case. Okay, and then we're going to have these random numbers and see whether they fall within the circle or outside the circle.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Nice round number.
All right, so now
we have...
we want to see if it falls in the circle.
Or out.
In is going to be 1, out is going to be 0. All right, so we do an if state.
Do an if-then statement. So you see, if the...
you need a parentheses. Don't forget. Parentheses.
Parentheses.
If x squared, it's the square root, right?
Yeah, square root.
The square root of x squared SQRT.
Yeah, SQRT.
X squared, parentheses again.
Yeah. Beginning parentheses again.
X squared.
X to the second power.
Plus.
And now we have to do that.
B5.
Yeah, we have to type B5.
To the second power.
To the second power, yeah.
And parentheses. Close
yeah,
down.
And then that's it.
It's less than or equal to 1.
Is less than, and then we put an equal to sign. We don't.
Equal to 1. That means it's in the circle. All right, 1.
So 1.
Comma. We're going to give it a 1. And otherwise it'll be a 0.
Yeah. So then.
Close parentheses. Close parentheses.
Yeah, there.
All right. Now we'll copy it down.
Okay, and I'm going to undo this bold. I don't know why it's in.
Okay, so.
Okay, so now while we're waiting for that, you're going to say.
Okay, so the function x squared plus y squared is if you have the function x squared plus y squared equals 1, it's a circle of radius 1. So if we take random numbers between 0 and 1 for x and 0 and 1 for y, and we sum them up and take the square root, if it's less than 1 or equal to 1, it's in the circle. If it's not, it's outside the circle. It's greater than 1. Now the area of the circle is pi r squared, but we only have a quarter of a circle, so it's pi r squared, pi times 1 squared over 4, pi over 4. The area of the square is r squared, and r is 1, so it's 1 squared, or 1. So we can get the number of, you can think of it as throwing darts, all right? The number of darts that are in the circle, plus the total number of darts.
Okay, remember it's 10, 3, 10.
Okay.
So now
let's count up the total number of darts.
Yeah. Or no, the total number that made it n.
Okay, so we're going to count. So
equals
sum. So only the ones with 1 are counted. Parentheses.
Yeah, parentheses.
A5 colon. I mean C5 colon.
And so some reason it always does that. I don't know why. C 10 3 10. It's not a nice round number, but.
All right, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
10. Okay.
Before we had numbers like.
So there was about
8,000
8,000 that are in. Now let's count the total number. Okay, total number.
Okay.
So that'd be total.
Okay. Okay. You want? Okay, so now let's do total.
And the total will simply be the count.
Equals count. You put.
And it's A5 to A, what is it, 1,000, 10,310?
Yeah. 10,310.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 10,306.
Now to get pi, okay, we take the total, which is proportional to the area of the quarter of a circle,
equals
times 4, because it's the area, the ratio is going to be pi over 4, divided by the area, or which the number is proportional to the area of the square. And you can see we get a number pretty close to pi, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Pi is 3.1415926.
Okay, so let's just, we can throw the darts again if you like.
Yeah, we can throw them as many times
All
as
right.
we want.
So that's a Monte Carlo calculation for pi.
Wait, why don't you show them the graph?
All right. All right, I'm going to make a graph of a circle.
Yeah, because it's called Excel graph 2, not Excel.
So I'm going to put in x values from -1 so I'm going to just get x values from there to there. And if x squared plus y squared equals 1 squared, then y equals the square root of 1 minus x squared and y would also equal minus the square root of 1 minus x squared. And so if we copy these down, and then make a plot, of x versus the two y's, and we'll make it into a line plot, a scatter plot, but of a line value, line type. Okay, we get a circle. Now, it doesn't looks like an ellipse because the two axes aren't the same. And there you have your circle.